Going on? What is going on, world? If you're watching this via replay, drop replay. If you're tuning in with us live, let me know where you all are calling from. Paris Simmons here, and I'm gonna be going over 7 ways to properly and effectively set and smash all of your goals in 2020. So as soon as you hop on, let me know where you're calling in from. Beautiful week, you all. I'm happy and grateful to be alive. Got the week to just relax, restore my body, relax my mind for a little bit. So I definitely wanted to come and drop some value for you all so you all can go ahead and take things to the next level with your income, with your business, with any other area of your life as well. And one of the key things is really setting goals. People fail to really get ahead in many aspects, many areas of life, all because they failed to properly set goals. So step number 1 out of the 7 steps is you first have to create the desire. If you don't have a desire for exactly what it is that you want or what it is that you want to accomplish, it's going to be very hard. So a lot of people come into years, it's 2020, and some of you may have had this January 1st the same resolutions that you had last January 1st, right? And so on and so forth. And that comes from a lack of really creating the desire of what it is that you actually want. A lot of people that I learn from, a lot of mentors that I look up to, one thing that is very much the same for everybody is what is it that you want to accomplish, right? What does it matter? Your current circumstances, right? What's going wrong, what's going right, your job, your stress, your environment, none of that matters. The only thing that really matters is what it is that you truly desire, right? Because as a man, think of it as heart, so does he, right? So is he, so is she. So you have to get that desire so to go ahead and start transferring to your heart, get that deep down in your soul. Then you go on to step 2, which is write it down, right? Write it down, make it plain so that he who see it, right? Write it down. A lot of people say, you know what, I have a goal of doing this, I got a goal of doing that, but it's not written anywhere. It's not in ink anywhere in their life, whether it's a tablet, whether it's a note card, whether it's a gold card, whether it's a journal. You have to write it down. That's really one of the biggest things. So 1, after you create the desire. 2, write it down. 3, you have to speak it and see it every single day. So I look around my house. I got my goals all around. I got note cards. I got journals for days. I look at this stuff every single day. So a lot of people who may be stuck, who may feel like you're going through years repeating the same year over and over and over and over again. How often are you speaking and seeing your goals, right? One thing I tell people about the subconscious mind, it cannot accept nor reject anything that's given to it, right? So everything that I have around me, right? I could be in the slums. I could be somewhere in a very impoverished area, but I have the ability to control a certain part of my environment. So you may say, Paris, I can't control where I'm living at, or I can't control where I'm working at, or I can't control what type of car I'm driving. But on your way to work, you can control what you're listening to, right? You can control what's on your dashboard, right? You got to start putting things in your environment and around you every single day to go ahead and start putting into your subconscious mind, right? Because it's not going to be able to accept or reject anything that's given to it. So you have a goal. Put it as an image, print it out, put it in front of you. One thing that I have in my room is I have many affirmations, many pictures of athletic accomplishments, music accomplishments, and business accomplishments, right? So even though those things haven't happened presently, my subconscious doesn't know that, right? When you go to events and celebrate people, your subconscious does not know that you're not the person that's on that stage, right? That you're not the person receiving whatever award that you're celebrating somebody else for. So you got to make sure that you're speaking, and you got to make sure that you're seeing it every single day, not every other day, not once a week, not once a month, not once a year, every single day. Once the desire is created, once it's written down, speak it and see it daily. Then number 4, you have to have an actual action plan to actually reaching and getting these goals. This is very massive. A lot of people have goals. A lot of people have dreams. A lot of people have crazy aspirations, but do not have an action plan into actually obtaining these goals and actually getting these goals accomplished. That is very critical. A lot of people say, you know what, Paris, I want to remove my job. I want to become a 6-figure earner. I want to make $80,000 before the year's over. I want to buy a new car, buy a new house. I want to retire my mother. What is your action plan to get that done, right? And it got to become a point in time where people realize and listen, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, nobody's going to care about your excuses. It's going to be, did you accomplish what you said you wanted to, or did you not, right? So after you're speaking and seeing it daily and seeing, faith comes from here, right? Faith comes from here, right? So speaking it, you're hearing it, and you're seeing it daily once you've written it down. This is going to go ahead and give you the confidence to start doing the action that you need. A lot of people who feel stagnant, who feel lethargic, like, you know what, I'm low on energy because everything is going wrong in my life. Start speaking it, start seeing it every single day. I promise you, you're going to start gaining more confidence about what it is that you want to accomplish. Then you're going to start putting down the actions. But you have to have some type of action plan, right? So if you say, you know what, Paris, I only have 2 hours free time, 3 hours free time, however many hours free time, plan your week every single Sunday before the week starts. Then go ahead and plan out exactly what it is that you're going to do in those certain hours. So you may say, you know what, I work from, let's say 9 to 5, right? Just standard. I work from 9 to 5. I have from 7 to 8 o'clock every day. 7 to 8 o'clock, you need to be doing something to get you closer to your goals. Because if you repeat the same day over and over, if you repeat the same week over and over, and do not take time, do not make the sacrifice to go ahead and put in some type of action plan to fulfill whatever that desire is, right? 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, 10 years from now, you're not going to have anybody else but to blame but yourself, right? So number 4, you want to make sure that you set an action plan. Number 5, create some type of accountability or get yourself an accountability partner. This is very critical. This is very critical. I got good friends. I got good colleagues. I got good people that I work with very closely. Now I'm very closely connected to, and I tell them to stay on me. I say, listen, this is what I want to accomplish this week. Stay on me every single day, right? Shout out to Christina Dyson, my birthday twin. She's on my neck every single morning. But that's the type of energy I need, right? You don't want friends that's going to be like, I'm not going to speak for you. I don't want friends that's going to sit around and let me be mediocre. That's going to sit around and let me be average. That's going to sit around and let me not accomplish what it is that I said I want to accomplish, right? For the reasons I said I want to accomplish them. And if you're my friend, I'm not going to let you do the same thing. So when you look at your circle, it has to be that same way. People that can hold you accountable. Listen, you know what? Didn't you say you were going to do this, that, and the fourth last week, right? What are you doing? What are you putting in place? What are you putting in motion to make that a priority? Right? Do you really want it, or does it sound good? Right? And you, of course, some people may not be that aggressive, but you need people that really honestly care about you to make sure that you're getting to where you need to be when it comes to your goals, when it comes to your life. You can create whatever life you want. You can have whatever you want. You can do whatever you want in this world. Right? And if you don't believe that, you need to get around people that are living proof of that. Right? When I look at my circle, when I look at the people that I'm around, surrounded with all the time, that's evidence. Right? If one person can do it, you can do it. If 2 people can do it, you can do it. Right? If it's billionaires in the world, so can you. Right? If it's people whose parents are retired, so can you. If it's people who are having children who are going to be financially free for generation after generation after generation, that can be your portion too. That could be your life as well. Right? So definitely create accountability, get an accountability partner. Number 6, set a time frame from which this will be accomplished. So don't just set a goal and say, you know what, hey, someday I want to buy a car, I want to buy a house, whatever it is. Set a time frame, and then you're helping to have your accountability partner hold you accountable. Listen, by, February 17th or something like that? By, let's just say, April 1st, I am so happy and grateful now that whatever your desire is already done, right? Set a time frame for the goals that you want to accomplish. Then number 7, put what your reward will be once you get that, right? Never be to the point where you're just so hard on yourself you forget to reward yourself. Reward yourself for the whatever accomplishments that it is, right? Whether small, whether big, progress is progress, right? Success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal, right? What ideal are you worthy of? What desire are you worthy of, right? Progressive means that you're progressing, moving forward over and over and over again, right? And once this is done, what do? You rinse, wash, and repeat. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Why? Because success is never officially had. Progressive is never ending. It's continuously moving over and over and over again. So real quick, 7 steps. Once again, number 1, create the desire. Number 2, write it down. Number 3, speak it and see it every single day. Number 4, action plan to go ahead and make sure this happens. Number 5, create accountability or get you an accountability partner. Number 6, create a time frame. Then number 7, reward yourself. You put these things into motion, I promise you, you will be able to set effective goals and smash all of your goals in 2020. So go ahead, like this, love this, share this, regardless of what stream you're watching on. As soon as you hop on, if you're watching via replay, let me know. Definitely hope you caught value. Tag somebody that you love who needs to see this message. Paris Simmons checking out. I see you all on top of the moon because the sky is never the limit. Be blessed.